time for an updated video on the pond. You'll see a lot of new plants coming in. Flower pots put by the pond also. Waterfall flowing nicely after freshly cleaned filters. Plant growing in the waterfall. Yellow Baptiste up on top. It is a still wine regalia, and behind that is a meadow rue. You'll see a lot of this yellow trailing plant which is keeping Jenny along the pond. I don't know what that one simply is, but it looks tiny. We just put some pansies stuffed into the corners. I guess they will grow there. Sasha likes this, you can hear. Here's our the pine, I'm not sure what it's called, it'll come beneath. On the back there's Mr. Bowling Ball next to the pine plant. And moving along, put a flat rock in the middle of the screen now, and that's a whole pot full of water plants. There's Juicely with a couple of eggs, our dragon. Japanese maple looks nice. The log from Lake Superior looking good. A couple of goat's beard. Over there to the right is a willow, Arctic blue willow. We have several others of those. Another goat's beard. Ferns, those are new this year. The path with the special rocks that you can see. There's a blue Hawaii. No, I'll take that back. I don't know what that hosta is. These are 3 blue Hawaii hostas. Sasha. There she is. Hey. Here's one of our beaches that fish like to come up to and birds like to bathe in. Here's the fish looking for a little bit of a handout. I'll give him some food shortly. Another pot, all kinds of plants. Some steppables, we just put in a couple over here too. One more by Sasha, another one here. Here's a connector for extra lights. There's one over there too. Piper left her squeaky snake light. And new water lily right there. It'll go deeper in the water once it grows a little. Another water lily over there. It too will go deeper in the water once it grows a little bit. 3 cattails, one down there, and 2 right here, one there, and one there. Another potted plant here. Sasha's sitting next to a hydrangea that's coming back. 3 hostas around the maple here, a boxwood, I'm not sure what that stubble was called, but it's sort of like a clover. Our wisteria looking good, and this is another goat's beard. And you can see how the clematis is coming up to the bird bath, very nice. We got some fine mesh for it to grow on and get up into the tree. Just transplanted a coral bell right here. And there's a Japanese sedge that we have 2 of. There's one up by the top of the waterfall. The skimmer. Another Arctic blue maple. Oops, sorry, I got my finger in the way of the lens. Another Arctic blue maple, and yet another clematis. That one's called Blue Moon, that big one with the white flowers. Here's our dying tree, and we're going to put a bench on this. I'm not sure what these water plants are called, although this is a cactus, or a cattail rather. Another cattail there, that one wintered over. More creeping Jenny. This is a Center Glow 9 bark in full bloom. Miniature ginkgo right down there. Other boxwood right there. and I don't know what that is. Some coral bells, purple, along with other flowers there. There is our specimen plant, Japanese waterfall maple, right here. And our Canadian hemlock. Some hostas there. A baptista here. Sedums over here. The replacement tree, which is going to be another Canadian hemlock, is probably going to sit right about here. And the bench will sit right up where that tree currently has died. That way you'll be able to sit there and look from here. I'll give you sort of a perspective into the pond. And just sit there and be very relaxed. A different view than the patio. So that's kind of how it looks now. We also have our white spire birch there. I just planted an ironweed right here, not to be confused with ironwood. And there's a boomerang lilac. And then back there we have some willows, and that is our Apache Brave. Oh, what's it called? It always eludes me what that one's called right there. It'll come to me. And I don't know what that one is either, but there's a lilac that sits next to the garage, and Piper, who lies next to the garage. So that's the latest on what's happening at the pond. Here's the pond's eye view from the east side looking west. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed doing it for you. Until that time.